to Fight Republic. I'm here with Amber. This is your Fit to Fight fix. So we're going to look at just some basic gun defense, and if you follow us much, you may have seen these before, but we'll kind of talk more about concepts than anything else. And one of the things that we like to use it when we can is the SIRT pistol, and there's a couple reasons for this. One, it has a take-up laser, which allows me to know where the line of fire is on the body at all times. So if I just use the take-up laser, so basically I'm just pulling the trigger back to the wall before the break, Amber knows where the line of fire is and I know where the line of fire is. If I break that wall, that second laser allows us to know that the shot is on target. So it allows her to know and me to know whether she was able to get out of the line of fire in real time without there really being any kind of pain penalty at this point. So as opposed to like simunition or airsoft, which are great tools, but if she's new or relatively new, that pain penalty can be detrimental. Plus, it's a mess and it's expensive. The SIRT pistol is neither of those things. So we're going to look at just basic gun from the front for now. So if Amber, just for safety and training, she's not going finger on the trigger yet. Once we both have a good understanding of how to train and how this works, she could go finger on the trigger, allow that kind of take up laser and then that shot laser to go, because I'll know not to break her finger. So from here, gun from the front, it could be right hand, left hand, two hands, whatever, it doesn't matter. She's pretty much center mass to the chest. So a couple things that we want to think about, long side and short side. So if she goes to that take up laser real fast, there it is. She's pretty much center. So whether I redirect to the left or to the right doesn't matter too much. We're not dealing with any kind of third parties in the environment. That's important for me to know, because if it's way off one side or the other, then probably I should redirect to that side. So if she goes back to center for now, I'm probably going to try to bring my hands up. This may be instinctual, this may be from training, but I want to get close to the gun. A lot of times you'll see people working from here, but that's a long way to go, and I'm not trying to beat her trigger pull. I'm trying to beat her recognition of me moving and then responding to that. So if my hands are close, it's a lot harder for her to respond in real time. So when I make that redirection, I want to think about kind of sliding the gun. If the gun could stand on the table here, I'm kind of sliding it across the table. And as I do that, on the redirecting hand, that shoulder goes forward. And what that allows is for my body to be bladed, and it gets me off the line of fire that much faster. So I make that redirection, and now I'm going to lay the gun down on the table. Here. Okay? As that happens, I need to go get it. Because as soon as I go to do this, she's going to want that thing back. If I don't go follow it, I'm going to get pulled off balance and she's going to be able to retain the gun. So I make my redirection, I make my control. As I go to make the control, I reach underneath and I let my whole body follow. If I just grab like this, I'm still going to get pulled off balance. So I'm going to step. I redirect, I get control, now I'm going to look to counterattack. Okay? The takeaway from here, a little bit, takeaway from here, I'm going to punch the gun back towards her this way, and then I pull back to my center. Maybe from here I strike. We've done other videos about striking with the gun. This is important. I want to make sure I hit with the muzzle, not anything that takes the line of fire out in space or back on me. So again, redirect, control, counterattack, make the takeaway. Now a lot of times you'll see a preference for redirecting the other way, all things being equal. One of the primary reasons we go to this side is, one, it puts her in a weaker position. People are generally not strong here, but are strong here back into their core. The other thing is, if she's not holding with two hands, and I come here, that second hand, I take it to her. If she's not holding with two hands and I go here, that's a long way for her to go, and I'm hiding behind this, and now I can make my kick. So that's just some really basic concepts on how to deal with gun from the front, but more importantly, just how to deal with gun threats in general. With the caveat being, I may do none of that stuff. Okay, if I feel like in that moment in time, given the context, I can just hand over my car keys or hand over my wallet or whatever it is, I may do that. But if they're asking for more than that, and I feel like I need to make a fight in that moment in time, here's some basic ideas to hopefully keep you safe. Go drill it.